What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. Today we are going to do a gear review video. I have got it right here. We're going to open it up, check it out. This is the Lews Super Duty, the new one for this year. So let's go, guys. Alright guys, so I'm sure as many of you could tell, I have gone on a Lews kick here lately. Try and open this bad boy up. I really enjoy some of the Lews products. I'm all about kind of, you know, American-based companies, especially with Old 18. I know a lot of you said they're not made in America, and I get that. The rods and reels aren't made in America. But nonetheless, they do claim to be an American company based here and all that jazz. So we're kind of leaning towards, they're kind of getting away from the Daiwa and Shimano a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fishing them. I still love them a lot. But we are trying some new Lews stuff. If you'll remember, I did a Lews Hypermag video that I'll put up here. I really love the Hypermag. I have the Lews Pro TI that I keep forgetting to do a review video for. I will do that at a later date. So, without further ado, here she is. This is the Lews Super Duty 300 LFS. I'm trying to get that to focus on there for you. There we go. All right, we're using some new lighting in here, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work. Not even really sure if y'all like it. It's blinding me, so I can't even really see the camera very much. Anyway, so this is the Super Duty 300 speed spool. Real quick, we're going to go over all of the details of it. That way I don't lose it like I did last time. So we've got 6+1 bearing system, 190 yard spool at 14 pounds. That's pretty good size. We have a max of 24 pound drag. That's, you know, pretty high drag. I really love that about it. It does have a speed keeper. I've never used one of these with a speed keeper, so I'm interested to see what that is. We have 31 inches per turn of retrieve. That's taking up a lot of line. It is a 6.5 to 1 gear ratio, and it comes in at 9.2 ounces. That is a little bit heavier of a reel than I'm used to, but nonetheless, still a really, you know, really solid reel. So let's open her up. All right, there we go. Of course, everybody knows I am a lefty. So, all right, here we go. All right, so first things first, the number one thing I loved about this reel were the EVA knobs. I love that. I love the way they feel in my hand. That was really what kind of led me back to getting this reel. And also the other thing was the 23 pounds of drag. That was a huge deal for me. I'm going to be using, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, really? You're going to use that for this? I'm going to use this on my spinnerbait rod and reel. As most of you know, I love to throw a spinnerbait, especially this time of year. But I only really have two spinnerbait rods. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why do you need more than one? Well, keep the mindset of me that if I break one off or I break an arm or whatever, I have to then sit down, retie, or I could just grab another rod, another reel, and keep going at it. So that's why I went with this is a 6.5 to 1. That's why I went with this one. It is a little bit bigger than usual. All right, so I do have the original, it might not have been the original Super Duty, but I do have an older Super Duty. I think it's somewhere over there on the wall. I'm just not real sure where it is right now. I may throw up a picture of it for comparison. Anyway, it's a really smooth reel. Like I said, I love the handles on it. So yeah, we're going to pair this with the 7'3" medium heavy action hollow point rod. That is my go-to spinnerbait rod. That's what we're going to pair it with. 17 pound test fluorocarbon. And you know, it's one of those things that I know a lot of people are like, well, why do you have another one of those? Why do you need another spinnerbait rod? It's just, in my mindset, it's easier if I break one off, break a blade, break an arm or whatever, I can just, you know, go down, grab another rod reel that already has one tied on and just go again instead of sitting down and retying and all that jazz. Just makes life a lot easier. So, all right, without further ado, I'm just kind of rambling on now. We're going to go ahead and take this thing out to the water. I'm going to get spooled up with 17-pound test fluorocarbon. All right, first cast with the Super Duty 300. Pretty smooth. I did turn on some magnets before I got out here, just to be on the safe side. Didn't want to look like a fool and backlash at first try like last time. So one thing that the thing that really drew me to this reel was the fact that it had Minn grips. I absolutely love my Pro TI. I mean, just love that Pro TI. And that was really the big reason why I wanted this reel, was because it does have these Lews Minn grips. We went with a 6.3? I can't remember. I told y'all already in the beginning, but I filmed that a few days ago because it took a while to get out here. Now I can't remember. 6.5 to 1. 6.5 to 1 gear ratio, 7 bearing system. It takes up a stupid amount of line. I really don't know why I'm telling you all this again, because I already told you all. Anyway, so real smooth. I do like the way it feels in my hand. It is a little bit bigger. You know, I'm traditionally using a Daiwa Tatula 100 for my spinnerbaits. And don't get me wrong, I love that reel. It's a great reel, but I did want, I wanted another Lews. I kind of always harp on American products and stuff like that. And I know Lews technically aren't American made either. They're made overseas, but they're based here in America. So I was kind of wanting to get a few more Lews products because everybody knows how many Daiwa products I have. So I was trying to get a few more in here. You know, I wanted to be able to really do some good reviews for you guys of some different reels that y'all might not have seen already. So one cool thing about this is it does have a hook keeper back there that I can put my hook on. That's really cool. I usually keep it down though, because that's exactly where my finger goes. And then I also didn't know until I pulled on it just a second ago. I don't know if I got that on camera or not, but I'll pull on it again here in a second. When I get this bait in, the drag clicks, which is really cool. I don't know why they did it, but here, I'll let you hear it. Like I said, I don't know why they did it, but I think that's really cool. You know, just another cool, fun little feature from Lews. Throws really nicely. I do like that there's a grip pad here on the thumb spot. I can really get a good grip on there and really throw this spinnerbait really well. It's crazy how much this water's come down. I know that's off topic, but crazy how much this water's come down. Oopsie. All right, I got a little happy with that one. Put a little bit of loop in it, but it came right out. This is shallow. So I haven't actually been to Douglas in I don't know, it's probably been 4 or 5 weeks. Actually, no, I haven't been to Douglas in the new year. The last time I was on Douglas was back before Christmas. So it's been a while. So I didn't know how drastic the water change was. But we did run down here to one of our normal hot spots. So for those of you that are wondering about how it handles with ice, it's doing pretty good so far. I tell you, I wasn't really expecting it to be this cold still. I checked the weather, and it was supposed to warm up. Still says it's gonna warm up, but it's still below freezing and it's overcast as can be. It ain't supposed to be no sun today. So chances are the snow's not gonna melt off my boat either. And this cold front pushed in, I got a feeling is gonna really mess with these fish. I got a feeling we're not actually gonna be able to catch anything, just being completely transparent and honest with y'all. I mean, we're dirt shallow. We're in less than 2 feet of water. But you know, that's what we wanted this reel for. We wanted to be able to slow roll this thing, this spinnerbait with this reel. You know, bigger spinnerbaits, I do throw up to a 1 ounce spinnerbait a lot of the time. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to do these things with it and be comfortable with it. And I'll be honest, guys, the number one thing that I loved about this was the handles. I didn't even realize that it was a 300 size until I actually went to order it. There's a fish. Nope, just kidding. That's a rock. It felt good, by gosh. I didn't even actually know that this was a Super Duty until, I mean, I knew it was a Super Duty, but I didn't know it was a size 300 until I went to order it, because all I was looking for were, I saw the knobs. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that'd be perfect. It has got a 6 gear ratio. That'll be perfect. That's really my only complaint with the Pro TI, is that they don't have a, they don't have anything other than the 7.5 to 1, and that really bothers me, because I like my 6 gear ratios. So we're gonna keep throwing this spinnerbait around here for a little bit, because we're also gonna do the Pro TI video today as well, because I've still yet to do it. I've been slacking, and I'm not afraid to admit that. With tournament season and everything, I just haven't really been filming a whole heck of a lot as like I should be. Man, it is cold. So one cool thing that I do like about this reel is this isn't metal. It's I don't know if we were gonna call it polymer or what it is, but it's not metal, so it doesn't get like ridiculously cold on my hands with it being, what is it out? It's currently, it says it's 33, but I don't believe that. It doesn't get like ridiculously cold on my hands like my Pro TI and my Hypermag do. Like they freeze me out when it's this cold out, because that metal gets really cold really fast. So the cool thing about this video and the Pro TI videos, I'm gonna hit the same stretch of bank in the videos, and we're just with 2 different baits, give a review on the reels, and then we're gonna see if we can't actually catch something off of one or the other. So be sure to tune in for next week's video, or well, I don't even really know when I'm releasing this, so it'll be the next video immediately after this probably, of the Pro TI, and you can see if I actually catch anything on the Pro TI or not. But I'll tell you, it's a really smooth reel. So I know a lot of people kind of harp on the magnets and all that jazz, so I am going to show you all real quick. It does have magnets in it. You just pull this pin over here, twist that plate, and there you go. Like I said, it does have magnets. I currently only have 1 magnet on. Got that magnet on there. And you know, this is just kind of how I like to fish it. Now I do run, I run both with this brake. I can't remember the brakes all of a sudden, and I also tighten down my tension spool. And I don't, obviously, you know, I don't tighten it down super, but you see it you know, it comes off. My bait's coming off the reel. But that's just kind of how I dial it in really well, just to get the most out of it for me personally. I really can't believe how low this water is. That dock, I've never seen that dock not in the water. Anyway, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but this is a great time. You know what, that's a different video too. I'll put that in a different video. I'm having so many great video ideas while I'm out here freezing to death because I'm not catching anything because it is cold. Anyway, so I think we're gonna wrap up this video here in just a second. Overall, you know, I really do like this reel. It's a great overall reel, really smooth. I love how it feels in my hand. I love how it reels. I can feel that the turning of the blade. I can actually feel in my handles down here, and that's mostly because of the rod, but that's besides the point. I forgot to go over that rod and everything like I've always promised, except for the one video. This is the 7'3" medium heavy fast hollow point rod. I try to keep everything identical. 17-pound test fluorocarbon. You know, I try to keep everything the same for these gear review videos. You know, the next video is going to be a little different because I can't obviously do it with that one, but it's on a completely different rod and everything. But I try to keep everything the same. I am getting a little bit of runoff, not a lot, but just a little bit of runoff. And I think that's mostly because I'm starting to whip it a little bit because I'm trying to get a little bit more distance on it. So I think that's mostly my problem, not the reel. But all right, so we're just gonna fish through here a little bit more. I'll probably fast forward this. I may even cut it out if I don't catch anything, but we're gonna go through here and then we're gonna wrap this up. All right, guys, we are gonna wrap it up for the day with the new Super Duty 300. It's cold. It is cold out here, y'all. Anyway, so overall, the reel's great. The reel's phenomenal. I absolutely love the reel. You know, it comes in at a decent price point. I think $199.99. Not terrible. But one thing that we are going to do that I've talked to, almost dropped that. I've talked to a couple of my buddies. I'm going to do a comparison of the Lews 300, the Daiwa 300, and the Shimano Curado 300. I'm gonna pick up a Shimano Curado 300 from somewhere, and we're gonna do that comparison video. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have the Lews Super Duty 300, if you throw it, if you like it. Let me know about it. Let me know how much y'all love these Winn grips, because I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Next video coming up is the Lews Pro TI next week, so y'all be sure to tune in for that one. Take care, guys.